Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Captain of Industry. If you remember from our last episode, we were struggling with maintenance and we were doing some adjustments to our automated systems. We're still working hard on that. This is all prepped and ready to go now. We're just waiting for the actual buildings to be completed. Our vehicles are just so busy producing stuff that it's just becoming a bit of a struggle. The next thing I want to look at is this here, the construction parts. It needs iron. But we also require wood and concrete slabs. If we build it into here, as is, they can just come down into here to fill the other two, which is what I'm going to plan on doing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do storage. So I'll do 2 more storage, like so. That's obviously iron. Now, the only concern I have... Actually, yes, let's, I'm going to do it slightly, do I do it slightly different? I am going to do it slightly different. I'm going to remove these 2. And then I'm going to bring them here, like so, just so I know which 2 they are. We're then going to build 3 assemblers, and I'm going to build my first one here, second and third. We're then going to get our flat conveyors, and we'll have wood as this one. Incompatible port. I built them the wrong way round like a dodo. Let's try that again, shall we? Manual assemblers. So we need wood for our first one. There we go. Wood. Oh, wood, wood, and wood. Then we need concrete for the second one. I'll build it here. Concrete for the second one, and then iron for the third one. We'll just recover. There we go. And then we'll have storage. We're going to have 2 lots of storage this time. So we're going to have flat conveyors, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. There we go. Remind me what we need. So electronics and construction components, construction parts for that one. We've got electronics, we've got mechanical parts here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build electronics on the next one. Then we're going to filter the 2 into making our other one. We are going to steal our space here though for our farming. However, we can adjust the farming as and when we need to. We've actually got this space up here that I don't think is going to be for anything, so I might actually make this all farmland. Yeah, because I'm concerned the mining is going to take a lot for this here. Right, so naturally this is going to be that I said was, what did we need again? Wood and concrete slabs. So that's our wood. And that's our concrete slabs. There we go. These are now operational. The only concern I have is that we've got this here. So I don't break the belt. I'm just going to do that for now. just so I can break this piece here. When it decides to do it. Let's just prioritize that. I'm still struggling with maintenance. Well, these are all set and ready to go. Let's get you operational with another one of them and another 2 of them. Really struggling. Let's drop that and drop that. We need to remember to reset them. You're almost built. Good. Copper looks good. It looks backed up. That's good. Are we struggling with... Oh, the powers because... Yeah, let's repair the power plants because they're required for everything. There we go. Let's just repair you because you're doing that there. There we go. I don't know what you're doing, let's repair you. Why are you not prioritizing that? Shorten rubber. Did I pause the rubber? I did pause the rubber. Let's continue the rubber. That's probably not helping our cause. Okay. So we have not enough workers. Let's get another set of housing ready to go. We can resolve that by adopting some population. There we go. That's going to work manually, or automatically even. So we're going to boost that now. We're then going to remove this one, because both of these are now going to work independently. So we can now set this back up to keeping these full. There we go. That should help overall. I don't know why we need workers available. Everything should be. Are we still short on personnel? I think we are. We'll wait for another person to appear. $29 months of food supply. Are you struggling to... We need to get the food markets back on as well. Let's put the 2 new food markets that are going to be there, because that's going to replace that 1 food market. We're actually going to have 4 there at some stage, but right now we don't need them. We're struggling with power. We are struggling with power, so we also need some power. Get a pipe. How's fuel looking? Fuel looks like it's really doing well. Yeah, that's filling up nicely. How are we doing on oil? Plenty of oil reserves. Good stuff. Yeah, they're constantly working. I'm wondering whether we get some coal actually placed down there. I kind of want to build it up here though. Still kind of want to build it up here. And I'm probably going to build it about here. I think this is where we're going to have it. So I'm actually going to have... Let's have a look. So we're going to basically have all the oil come into here. I don't want to do that, do I? Because I want it to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're all low priority though. Let them build as and when. Oh, nice. So this is operational now. So that's now building electronics. So you're just waiting for rubber. So let's keep you half full on both. So they've always got resources. These can now turn off. I don't want them importing and exporting. There we go. So we just need the rubber delivery now, which is good for me. You're producing rubber, which is good again. I kind of want to put a vehicle, like a ramp in there. How are we doing on concrete? I still haven't worked out how to add. Oh, here we go. There we go. Pin. So we can have a look at concrete slabs now. Yeah, I think we got enough for a vehicle ramp. A small vehicle ramp. I'm just going to place it right there. Just so they don't have to go all the way around, because this is going to need a lot of rubber. Electronics. Excellent. We got electronics again. 11 workers needed. Alright, so you need vehicle parts, rubber, and diesel. So this is going to be vehicle parts. You're going to be rubber. And you're going to be diesel. Obviously, I don't want to set it to keep them full just yet, because then they won't supply that. But any overspill will hopefully go into them. Okay, how are we looking here? Right, this is now done, so I can now remove this. Again, at the moment, it's just going to feed into that, which, no problems, it doesn't waste it. Means I also don't lose a lot of construction components from that. We lost a little bit of iron, though, apparently. There we go, gone. Right, so let's now fix these up, shall we? Flat conveyors. Into there. Then this wants to go. Okay, so I knew that would do that. I kind of want to remove these two little bits here. It's really annoying how... Oh, you can just go back. Oh, never mind then. I'm just going to go... Well, to be fair, I could just fix it now. There we go. We can now remove this. You used to have to connect it all, so now they've allowed it where you could just break it off for now. That's good. Right, so you no longer have import-export. Neither do any of you. As a matter of fact, all of these can now go off import-export. There's no requirement for anybody going to any of these. You're not connected yet, but you are going to be. So let's have you connected. There we go. As soon as that... There we go. Let's remove that. Let's get the new molten channel. Oh, I could have just gone. It doesn't matter. It's done now. Right, so you import export off, import export off, import export off. Need a lot of workers. Alright, we'll wait for that to be fixed. There we go. Molten channel. Done. Done. And our new iron production is complete. So we'll just wait for that to stock up. Okay. We're getting there. Yes, excellent. Right, so these can't have the import-export turned off at the moment because we've got to remove the slag. Right. So the only thing we need to remove is the slag, and you need coal input. So let's redo this now. So we need loose storage, so we're going to need... I'm going to do it this way. We're going to need copper ore. We're then going to need coal. We're then going to remove all of the slag. So, iron ore even. Iron, coal, and your slag anyway, so we can remove the slag loose storage now. So let's go ahead and remove the slag loose storage. And I'll put it there. And we'll bring this over to here like so. That may prevent... No, the vehicle should get through enough there. I might actually... I'm going to remove that for now. Because I want to do the other ones first. This one's the coal. So let's get U-shaped conveyor in for coal. How do we want the coal to be done? We can't do it. Okay, let's break down. Let's wait until these are built. We'll do the... We can actually do the iron now. So we'll do conveyor number 1 goes to there. Number 2 continues straight on to there. Right, that'll do for now. We'll let them continue working. Right. Iron's looking great. We've got plenty of iron digging as well. As a matter of fact, we're still struggling with vehicles for iron. I think once we get the maintenance, well, the maintenance is now. Let's remove the. We can remove them. That's fine. We're still struggling with workers, but we're actually. Yeah, overall, I think we're doing well. Food harvest seems to be holding out, which is nice. Waiting for water or rain. I think we'll wait for a little bit of a backlog. We've got a water pump, which is what I wanted anyway for... I think we'll run it up through that. So we're going to need another ramp. I think it goes... Does it go to there? Yeah, it does. So we'll have the other ramp go there. And then we'll have our water supply Storage, fluid storage. So it's going to come in through here. So let's have our fluid storage. We'll have it about here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's make that a priority. Ah, there we go. We're looking good. To be fair, these all need to be a priority because we're waiting on these so that we can actually build more construction components. That's what they're all designed for. Makes working a lot easier here because this is rammed full. It means we have to keep ferrying iron. One last job. We may need more tree cutting capabilities, however. Coal's looking good. As I said, we need to start thinking about. I've done the digging. Yeah. Let's remove priority of coal. We'll have that priority coal. That just do whatever it wants to do, because that might start digging out here. I also want to have a bit of a dumping ground. How are we looking over here? So we're still working on that at the moment. We kind of want to have that. I'm thinking, it's about I don't think we need to worry about that too much because we're going to have the. I am going to remove that because we're going to have the oil actually coming over here, aren't we? Because all this will be gone by then. So if we have it, I don't know how well this is going to go. Not well at all because that's a level 2 level. Do we need 3 or 2? Let's just double check. Let's just get everything on a 2 layer for now. I have a horrible feeling it might struggle otherwise. There we go. 2. 2. So we'll get the 2 all the way across. There we go. So there's our new dumping ground. It's going to be a while for that to work, but I've no issues with that. That might stop that working, but we'll be fine. We'll also want a dumping ground around here as well. So again, we want the 2. We'll allow it to do that there. There we go. So we've got some more working space here. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll see. We're going to be digging a lot soon. How is the sand? Okay, we're still a lot of ways to go yet for sand. We're only using a bit of sand, so we're fine. Let's just remove the priority of these for now, just because we're trying to build all of them at once, and we haven't got the workers for it. There we go. You're completely full. Electronics is full, which is nice. That's what we like. Maintenance is still operating really well. So overall, I think we're doing really well. How's this looking? What are you waiting on? Oh, you've got no workers, so you're struggling for workers. That's concerning. Let's just pause these 2 for now. There we go. We got workers again. We don't need this any longer. We can get rid of this. We still need them. We don't need the iron anymore, however. That can go. So we'll let that empty itself out slowly. Construction parts we don't need. No, because that's what this is for here. We'll leave it for now, actually, because that's closer. So even though we're not storing them, just in case, just for now. Okay. Concrete's back on the menu. Let's going to start building that ramp as well, which I've no issues with. We don't have much in the way of copper, but we've got enough for now. Fuel's good. Now we're looking here. Almost built 12 more. Once this is built, we'll actually let's just send the beacon on its way now. Let's get some more workers. I actually think the problem we've got is these are full. So I think our next protocol is going to be these two here. Right, that's done. Right, let's get these two building. As this is hindering my operation now. Perfect. I'm not worried about that. That can build itself after a time. Once we've got these built, that's another one done. Farm couldn't store all the potato. Yeah, we are. We're losing potato because we can't store it all. Okay. Alright, so which of these? So this one can go. We'll wait for it to just finish building that. There we go. That can go. We'll pause this one for now. Right, we've got wood and we've got concrete slab. So we now need to remove the wood and the concrete slab. I don't think we're actually storing any concrete slab anywhere. That can go. That can also go. You're building vehicle parts and electronics. We don't need electronics. We don't need construction parts. You can just build vehicle parts. We no longer need that. So that can now be unpaused. So now all we need is concrete slabs. These need to be kept full. We need to turn off import export on these. There we go. No import and no export, so it's just this one that's no input, but we can export too. Okay, how are these looking? Excellent. So we'll wait for another set of workers, I think, because I'm going to unpause these in a minute. So we'll have one more set of refugees in less than 2 months. Okay. Right, so that's that sorted. Any second now, come up. There we go. Pause that. Unpause these. Let these now operate. There we go. You need some coal as well. Loose storage. U-shaped conveyor. There we go. That's off. So we don't want vehicles doing anything. There we go. We're going to make sure these don't fill up. There's no slag for this yet at the moment. But we definitely want to make sure that stays a little bit empty. So if worst comes to us, it'll empty it into somewhere. We may actually make a slag pit. I'm actually thinking of building a slag pit. But we need some more work for that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let, how many do we need for the research lab? So let's release the research labs. Now we've got some spare staff. And let's see what we can do. We can do some balancers. Vegetable farming, we definitely want that. Settlement water, we can do that as well. Vehicle management, it allows us to have more vehicles. We want retaining walls. There we go. Now the only thing I want to work out is if we do this here, can we actually, we can't determine what's dumped there. That's the only thing. So maybe we can't do the dumping ground that I wanted to do. However, we should be able to actually okay, yeah. What can be dumped? Can we what materials are allowed to be dumped by trucks on the destinations that are managed here? Oh, I wonder if we can do that then. And then we can just excavate it back out if we needed to. Oh, we're finally getting all that done now. That's good. I think overall we're not using our vehicles as much, which is a positive thing. You're full on rubber. You're full on rubber as well. That's nice. So rubber's completely filled up, which is good. Our next thing is ready to go. So let's get the water. We want the water to run through here. Perfect. Okay. And vehicles are absolutely fine getting across there. We've got a lot of dumping going on around here as well. We've also got dumping on up here. This is a priority for me, I think, at the moment, because I do think we're going to have to, well, we're going to struggle anyway. Because if we look, there's a lot of iron down in layers. We're going to need the retaining walls. I'm just double checking. Do these require staff? They do require staff. So keep an eye on that. Let's get another lot of workers. Just one more lot of workers. Inputs potato, and you're gonna I want to put vegetables on that. Then let's have a look. Housing, food market. Let's build another 2. Because I want 2 lots of potato. Twice I did that. There we go, potato. Because we want to get rid of this one. So we'll take the import off now so it won't fill it up anymore. Okay, how are we looking? So the only thing I want to do now is replace this with water as well. So let's get another building for vehicle. Do we need a medium one? I don't think we do. I think we still just need a small pipe. There we go. Oh, you guys can't go over yet, can you? Let's just remove that. Otherwise it'd have made them go all the way bloody round. Oh, you guys are still building these? Nice. Once this is built here, we're going to expand on all our fuel. But I think that's going to be us for this episode, I think, because we've... we'll just pause that. We've got a lot of stuff that we're working on. A lot of spinning plates right now. All of this is now operational, which is great. We're still struggling with... Oh, it's got wood. What are we waiting on? They're just slow. We need to look at power, because I want to improve on that. So we definitely need to look at our... do we have improved powers? We do not. For that we need we can do biofuel, power generation. So we're going to need our second research lab. So let's just do that there. Okay, so we're set for a while, yeah. So that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know in the comment section if you got any suggestions, ideas, or anything like that. But until next time, everybody, take care for now. And I shall see you all next one. Bye-bye for now.